Hi, welcome to day 17. Create so that it's just good enough. So, I kind of did a Brene Brown course quite a few years ago, and she had this quote that kind of was a bit of a game changer for me at the time, which was no matter what gets done, and no matter what gets done and how much is left undone, I'm enough. Um, and kind of that's kind of helpful because sometimes there's a lot of pressure on us, isn't there, to be doing so much these days. And she also had another little quote around, it's sometimes better to do something simple and have it done than to try and do the big epic thing. And what she was talking about there was actually about having a dinner party to catch up with some friends. It was better to just get takeout, like for us in New Zealand, that would be fish and chips. Something really simple with a few friends, then try and do sort of a dinner party for 30. I mean, some people that would be absolutely fine, but say if you're really, really flat out, it's better to do the simpler thing and it actually happen than actually do the more try and do the more complex thing, and it doesn't happen. I thought that was really, really helpful. It was a good thing to consider, and so hence I found this beautiful image here, where just really the wild against the creativity. Very, very clever, beautiful work here by a New Zealand artist sculptor, Peter Joyce. So he has the garden there, and he's saying that it's better to be having the sculptures in nature, and it's better to have them than just being there than trying to make it all perfect, because it's actually in that imperfection that actually it makes it's more rustic, isn't it? It's enough. So yeah, I think, really, really consider that, what is there that, you could just say, well, that's enough, that's good enough. In our household, we kind of have, because it often happens around cleaning stuff, isn't it? And for a while there, I used to run these women's nights, and we would always have them sort of, but, in the evening time, sort of 6-7 o'clock or so. And my theory was, at that time of night, all the housework that I had done, you couldn't see it. and I once heard, if you strategically place a few pot plants, you can get away with a lot. And that became my kind of standard thing, because I mean, I'm not against doing all what we need to do to keep a house running, of course not, but there's a time where if I had an option between doing something creative, which I know was going to be really good for my well-being, and doing the vacuum cleaning, if I could get away with it, the vacuum cleaning can wait, or I can just do one room today and then another room tomorrow. So there's always a way around, and just knowing, you just have to, at the end of the day, just say to yourself, it's good enough, I've done enough. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed this. Just, I have pretty much taken creative license and used somebody else's image here, but this is just for us to explore and to have the joy in that, and it might be something that I go back to and put some nice words on and use it as a bit of a springboard for something else. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that, and we'll see you another time.